Only 102. Hey, Cosmic Rose. It's so hot. This is supposed to be the last day of really hot weather. And at 3 o'clock it's supposed to be a thunderstorm, which I think it will not happen. And 2 days from now it's supposed to rain. So I wonder if it's going to rain for real. But it's like this summer is like the record hot summer ever in Japan. Like you basically cannot do anything. You just go dormant like in the winter. Yeah, also, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like a heat wave that lasts almost forever. Just, in like somewhere in the middle, there was this time where some kind of a storm came and it shifted the temperature down. But a lot. It was like going from, 40 to 26 Celsius. It almost felt cold. And that was it. And then boom, hot again. Tomorrow will be cooler. Exactamundo. Survival comes first. Yeah, we have to go underground like the ants. So hot. Right now it's dry and hot, at least it's dry. No typhoons, no nothing. Look at this ground. It's the future desert is gonna happen. Yeah. I can't wait till I can go and cycle. I always wait and wait and wait, and it takes forever. It's like late autumn and it's still hot. And then the winter comes and it's like the right time, and I go geocaching and cycling and can go outside and not die from the heat. Look at this. Look at this. It's powder. You know what Japanese do with this kind of fine soil? Put it in a sieve, add water, and make a ball out of it, and then polish it so it becomes so smooth that you can see your own reflection in it. Weird, isn't it? I've seen kits in the store with the right soil to do it. You need like really fine soil to do it. I'm sitting with a blue ice block. Oh my gosh, along my spine to cool my... Yeah, I've seen these coolers. Like, I've seen a vest which was loaded with cooling packs. And maybe they use it for like cooling down the person when they get too hot. Even these birds, look at that. They don't hang out in the wind, in the sun. It's just in the shade of the tree. And you know what? My air conditioning started to like losing its power. This is the first year where I actually fired up this air conditioning. And it took me 12 hours to bring the temperature down from 40 to 24. And that just... the thing was too old. I called the guy and he said they're gonna replace it. So hopefully I get the new air conditioning tomorrow, or I die. Or tomorrow will not be hot. Which I don't know. New air conditioning, man, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. I bought these 30 years ago. Oh, for my Coleman camping cooler. All those things, yeah. Yeah, recently they started to sell rings that go around your neck. I remember like 6 years ago, maybe more, they were they had those material pouches which had powdered gel in them, and if you put them in water, they would absorb that moisture, and the gel would become solid, and you could cool it down and put it around your neck. Tie it like a scarf. But now that's not enough. It lost its novelty. Now it's the ring of ice around your neck. You just throw it in the freezer, freeze it, and then walk with the frozen ice around your neck all day till it melts. I don't know how well that works. Maybe you feel cool for 5 minutes and then you are sweating. Refreezable neck. Oh, you're way ahead of Japan then. Yeah, I had these face masks where you can put on your forehead, kind of, with gel that you can freeze. And yeah, that's also good for fever if you're sick. Color melts in 2 hours. That's what I thought. Yeah, I think you would have to have some special cooling material inside that, like some kind of a coolant. Yeah, everything melts too fast. Let me know when you get to the stage of the vest with fans on both sides. These have been popular for maybe 5 years in Japan. For people who work outside, like construction workers, everyone wears those. But I don't know if you can cool sufficiently enough in those. Oh, it's so hot. Like, the sun is burning my skin now. Sometimes I see people in the park, like, laying and sunbathing. Oh, there's no one around, because once they announce the heat stroke, you should not exercise at all outside. Eye masks, you have those too. Nice. In Japan, when you buy an ice cream or a cake or something that needs to be cold, they usually give you free pouches of, the freezer pouches with some gel in it to surround your tasty pastry or something, and then you carry it home in this 40-degree weather. And over time, if you buy enough cakes, you have lots of these packets which you can throw in the freezer and then utilize them when you are hot. Kind of free and handy. And you can also buy them in some grocery store somewhere. Dude, 20-inch box fans in front of me. Oh my gosh, better when I can open the window later as psychic cooler. Oh, I just use the fan that's inside my air conditioner. Like if it's not terribly hot and I want to stir the air, I just put it on fan mode, and that nicely mixes the fan, the air in the room. But yeah, if it gets too hot, that is not enough. Oh my gosh, I really need to turn on the air conditioning. God, it's hot. My bowl of ice cream is melting by the time I walk from the kitchen. You remember the ice cream and the waffles? You could I remember in Poland, you could just buy it. And the thing was fun, but once it was 35 degrees Celsius, the ice cream would melt. And if you didn't eat it fast enough, it would melt into the waffle, which wasn't thick enough. And the waffle will become soggy. It will get on your fingers, and your fingers will be sticky. And then, if you didn't eat faster than you should have, you would end up with a liquid, soggy cone, and the ice cream would be a soup. Waffle comes or like a sandwich. Yeah, it was a cone. And in Japan, they sell these ice cream sandwiches, which are really neat. You can get the vanilla version, you can get the chocolate version. It's like a rectangle like this. Really cheap if you get it in the grocery store. And you just directly can unwrap it, bite into it. There is no mess. The ice cream is inside. Very, very tasty. One of those foods where you don't need to worry much about the amount of garbage you're gonna have if there is no trash to dispose it. As opposed buying like a lunchbox, and then where do you throw the garbage? You have to take it with you. Oh my gosh, the river's flowing. I love drumsticks, cones with chocolate, and oh my gosh, yummy, yummy, yummy. I could eat Dairy Queen right now. This was the first ice cream place I went when I came to Canada. It was like, wow, what is this, banana split? Wow, it's so good. Way better than Polish ice cream I've had. My mom was often making ice cream, with nuts and chocolate and some other stuff on top. Remember, we went to the mountains, and on the way by the highway there was an ice cream shop. They had this fancy ice cream there where you had some kind of a sugar cube, and they would light it on fire. I think they put it in spirits, and you would have an ice cream with flame on top. I wonder if that shop still exists. Oh, much better here in the shade. Then I found what the popsicle is. Never seen that in Poland. And those juices sold in cans that you can, they're frozen. You unfreeze them or throw them in warmer water, mix, stir, and you have 2 liters of juice. Exactly, Dairy Queen. I had One, I crossed the street from where I worked. I told them to make hot fudge milk. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's a lizard. It's a lizard. Where is it? It's right there. Look at that. In the middle of nowhere. Roosters are enjoying. Nice. Eating the mosquitoes, I hope. I was a fool because I never liked any milkshakes when I was a kid. Ouch, mosquitoes are biting. Gosh, why did I come here? Ouch. Ow. They're those sneaky tiny ones. Oh, oh wow. That was a falcon or something. He was cooling right in the spring. Huh. What a find. Snake. No, it's a lizard. Oh, cicada. There was a spider here. I'm not going there. Ouch. Vampires. They're tiny ones, like the tiny ones. You cannot see them without glasses almost. Now my leg hurts. They've injected their venom. Oh, another cicada. I use peppermint essential oil, just a few drops. Yeah. I have to exit. Darn. Yeah, they love this kind of hot day and shaded area. Yeah, I never tried that peppermint oil. I think it would be expensive to get, but I have the thing, what do you call it? Not DEET, the repellent. Come on, mosquitoes. Oh, one just landed on my ankle. They cannot stop. Here today they are very terrible. Evacuation time. Evacuation to the sun. Ouch. They are ferocious in that place over there. Best and most cost effective. Peppermint. I saw in a supermarket here, among the various repellents, models of really big 20 centimeter dragonflies. And it said on it, a repellent. Does it work? I've never seen it anywhere else. Okay, any mosquitoes here? They're not biting here. Too sunny for them. Oh, something is in my eye. So that was a mosquito. Jeez. Lavender. Oh, essential oils are always expensive in Japan. Like you can spend like $80 or $40 on one. I remember when they started to use those diffusers, they started to sell those oils. Wow, it was so expensive. And here we have clear water. No mosquitoes. Too hot. Grow your own peppermint. Oh, with this kind of heat, I don't think it will grow. like everything struggles. My tomatoes stopped working and growing. The only thing that's kind of growing are the peppers now, but I think they're struggling too. They're waiting for cooler temperatures. I actually got a few peppers that grew out of the plant. I think they need air conditioning. They need indoors. Even my carnivorous plants, they are suffering the worst. This is like their winter season or something. They're getting all brown because of this 40-degree weather. Weeds only need sun and water. Ouch, this mosquito really bit me. Ah, God. Oh, so itchy. What does it say here? Something about the river. This river flows through a long, area. It's quite nice. This is a mulberry tree. All right, going forwards. I wonder how is it that the cars don't melt. They have all these radios and GPSs, whole computers inside. Oh, this is Suntory machine. They started this new tap with your phone thing, and it says if you register, you get 3 drinks for free. Good deal. Lavender oil quick. Oh, that works on the bite. I think my great grandfather used to have like a vial of oil for mosquitoes. That must have been that's kind of like a lavender oil or something. Look at this. Someone owns this whole building, and that building, and this building. So here are poor people. And here are people who own the houses. The rich people. Another apartment. Man, wish I had so much land, I would be rich. These houses are old, I guess. They look like 1970s. That one looks new. But lucky to have a house next to the park. It's probably the most expensive. Oh, what did they do to this tree? They trimmed it completely. No, barely anything is growing. Maybe it's dying. Oh, this is some kind of a juniper. Look at these berries. Cicada. It's here somewhere. helped a guy whose hands were covered in bites because he played the guitar. Oh my gosh! I gave him lavender drop on his bite and told him to repop them in 10 come back. Oh my gosh, that sounds scary. I would be with a cracked guitar if they were biting, if they would be biting me. Oh, some shade here. Look at this, they leave the cut grass on in the park. They stopped collecting it. They're saving the CO2. But once you do that, all the weeds start growing and the real grass starts disappearing. In 20 minutes, all itching. Oh, gee. I wonder if they sell some safe oil for skin in the pharmacy here. That would be. I'm sure they're selling something else than the oil for bites. You know that I once got things for like bites of Japanese tick bites and hairy caterpillars or mosquitoes. You put that and yeah, it really numbs your skin too, and it feels cool and it seals off the bite. Now they won't be selling the oil because they have something else. It's always like that. And then you try Amazon and you try lavender oil, it's from like China, and you wonder, is that really safe to use on skin? Screw camels. Oh, it's a nice pine. These things also get attacked by parasites. And this is a ginkgo tree. A zillion of ginkgo nuts at the bottom. Actually, no nuts yet. In a few months they're gonna. Oh yeah, some of them are already falling, but they fall till autumn and throughout autumn. Indestructible. Root sickles, look at that. Look at that. Wow, there are huge root sickles there. Might kill you if it falls into some land. And it's a plum orchard of different plums. From February, you know, they bloom. Now the plums are all gone. They trim them too. Someone can do plum viewing and they get killed by a plum. And these branches, they don't look that heavy, but I see when they cut them, It like shakes the ground when they fall to the ground. Definitely, it could result in a serious injury. This tree is dying. Something is killing it. Canada has Dutch elm disease. All the elms are dying in the city from that. I think it's getting worse and worse. Clouds. What was the thunderstorm? I want it to rain like cats and dogs. Over here you cannot sit on the bench because there is a dead branch stuck at the top. Might fall on your head. Scary. Takes so much money to get those landscapers to come and do the removal, or you wait for a typhoon. The only two reasons in this park when places like these are closed with the ribbons, one is the hornets or bees, the other one is dead branches. Here the grass is nice and soft. I like this. I wonder if there's some grass left here that was cut. But here is nice and soft. Maybe they raked it. No idea. No idea. They trimmed those trees over there. You know, they just get too dangerously big, and then you have to cut some of the branches, otherwise the winds will break them. Yeah, here feels humid because of this grass. We are behind a cloud almost, and it's still hot. You know, it's so deceiving. If you have a cloudy skies, you think you don't get burned, but actually you will. Painfully and really quickly. Oh, those are elm trees. Massive. Look at that, that's a Canadian leaf here. Gee, those are giants. Look at this bark. Dragonflies are flying everywhere. Crunchy leaves. Another cicada somewhere. They have nothing to drink. They just emerge and they're done. The only thing that's not dying is the cacti on my balcony. And they are so also doing well. Oh, also I found a jewel beetle. These are these cool long beetles, and they look so beautiful, like some kind of an ornament. Jewel beetle. Ah. Oh my gosh. Resting time. Oh, finally some clouds. Come on. I'm gonna check the radar for the storm. I just washed my car last weekend. Ah. Went to this car wash. I chose everything. $33. And actually my car is pretty clean, and the coatings are holding, and it's nice to touch. Another time I went there and I didn't choose, I chose the cheaper options, and it didn't wash it properly. I was disappointed. Oh, one person is doing barbecue today. Wow. Looks like an elderly. Oh, look, you can see those dragonflies, black dragonflies with only 2 wings, I think, and they sometimes follow you. What a weird insect. Oh, they have more wings. Where did they go? Oh, here it is. Looks straight. Oh my gosh, mosquitoes are attacking you. Oh, bit me in the same place the other one did. My God. They're waiting for the rain. They're getting hungry. Ferocious mosquito day. Anyway, I gotta get going. Thanks for watching, and have a nice future Wednesday. So bye for now.